What's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I know I typically would be doing the intro started, or actually stopped, and I would explain what the trip is and what we're doing, but we're on a bit of a time crunch today. I want to try something a little bit different, something that I haven't done today, but to do that I need to get going right now. So, I am currently in my last destination. I'm not totally 100% sure where that is. We are in Linz. Linz? I think that's correct. And we are currently on our way to pick up another trailer. And I know we are already... Holy shit, we scraped it. We're hurrying, but I know we're already hauling a trailer, but as you can see with the GPS, we only have 135 kilometers to go, so it's only going to take us 2 hours. So it's currently Monday at about 8 in the morning, and we are hauling 31 tons of cheese, and we're going to go to Salzburg, I guess. I think that's the name of that place. So we're going to go there because they have another trailer that if we get there, we can pick up and then take it into Verona, Italy, which is where our main kind of base is. I guess they can call it a base, but it's kind of where my main garage is. But the offer for that job expires in 5 hours. So we need to get to this drop-off point, drop this trailer off, and accept that job and get to it and pick it up within 5 hours. So that offer ends at 1 p.m. today. So we have 5 hours to do all that. Luckily, our GPS says it's only a 2-hour trip, but I just want to make sure that we actually get there in time because I want to be able to haul 2 trailers in one episode. This might not all be in one episode, but in one recording session, I should actually say. So that's why we're kind of hurrying. But yeah, so we that's our plan for today. Try to get 2 trailers in. We'll see how it goes. This really doesn't help me. I think we should... Oh my god, that bus. Oh, thank god that car's letting... Oh, it only let a couple of people through. Oh, yes. Keep going. No, don't hit the brakes. No. Did I hit him? Did I hit that guy? I don't know if I hit him. I might have hit him. Oh, I didn't. He's good. I was going to back up. You gonna let me through? Please let me through. No, you're not. Oh, you're gonna let me through. You're gonna have to let me through. Alright, so that's our plan. We're gonna go deliver this cheese and then we're gonna go pick up. I'm not really sure what we're going to pick up, but I know it's in that dry van, that one that has those really weird rear tires. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I should probably close out this GPS. What is this? I got $1,700 from income. So, yeah, my plan is I am going to trade in all... I was looking at the J&B Trucking fleet that I'm currently running with all my AI drivers that I have. And I realized that they all have... well, not all of them. Most of them have the Kenworth. And I am running the Peterbilt. And I think the Peterbilt is the mod overall, the model and just everything about it is just a little bit better in my opinion over the Kenworth. So I'm actually going to I'm probably going to switch all of them over from the Peterbilt to the Kenworth. Actually no, I'm sorry, the other way around, from the Kenworth to the Peterbilt. So I'm going to trade all their trucks in. I think the Peterbilt is actually a little bit cheaper than the Kenworth too, so I might actually make a profit from doing so. We'll see when we get to Verona, which will probably be at the end of part 2, depending on how long this recording goes for. I'm assuming it's going to be 2 parts, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so that's my plan. That's why I want to get to Verona. That's why I want to get those loads, because I want to maximize the money I'm going to be making. I want to maximize the XP that I'm going to be making. Go off on a little tangent and kind of talk about not Euro Truck, American Truck Simulator. And I know there's some people out there that don't want me to talk about American Truck Simulator, but it's my YouTube, my video. If you don't like it, don't watch. Plain and simple. So American Truck Sim, no date as of yet. SCS updated their blog and they said, you know, if you see any release dates in the you know, any websites or anything like that. They're all speculation. Nothing's concrete as of yet. They said that they really want to get the manufacturer's agreement, so Freightliner, Peterbilt, Kenworth, all that. They want to get their agreement that they can use the trucks first without having to, you know, release the game and then get the agreement that they can use it and then update the game. They said that it was a pain to do in ETS 2 and they didn't want to do it with American Truck Sim. So whatever they got to do, more power to them. I know the game's going to be amazing when it comes out. I'm very excited regardless. So that's just a little bit of update. No release date as of yet for American Truck Sim. So that's a bit unfortunate. But back to ETS 2 news. Alex actually last night sent me a video of the update to ETS 2 multiplayer mod that they have been working on, and it looks like they've gotten really, really far on it. The last time I saw an update on ETS 2 multiplayer mod, there was 2 trucks and it was so glitchy, like they were driving sideways, and it was terrible. But now there was a update video. I think there was like 15, 16 trucks in this video. Some of them had trailers, so trailer support is now a thing. And the lag was still prominent, it was still there, but it was very, very controlled. Like they changed up the how much lag there was. So they are making really big improvements on it. So hopefully soon we can get maybe like an alpha, beta of it and just attempt to do multiplayer. The problem that they said is that I don't think they have traffic in yet, which is a huge part of the game. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see the progression of it. I'm very excited for it because I definitely want a truck multiplayer. I think that would be phenomenal. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So that's all. That's not all I wanted to talk about, but that's the main things I really wanted to talk about. Things going on in my personal life. I'm looking for a hardtop for my Miata. Waiting for some parts to ship in. If you guys watch my vlogs, then you'll know that. And also, if you do watch my vlogs, then you'll know that the LED bulbs that I ordered for my 2 new lamps that I got, the bulb shipped in. I can't put them in the lamps as of yet because I need the adapters, but I did get the bulbs, and I currently have one plugged into my desk lamp. And I gotta admit, I'm actually quite impressed with it. The problem that I was seeing with the LED bulbs on eBay and like the reviews, everybody was saying that the colors don't mix well. It was hard to get like a yellow. You could clearly see the 2 colors were being combined to make that yellow. I got the LED bulb with the frosted glass. It looks like a normal bulb, but it's frosted glass, and it really diffuses that light very well. So it actually makes the yellows look very yellow, and honestly, it has a white on it too. You can select white, and the white looks like a light bulb. I mean, you wouldn't even be, if I set it to white, you would not be able to tell that that light bulb could change color. And it kind of just looks like a fluorescent light bulb. So I'm quite impressed with the product. I think it's really, really cool. I mean, $8 a bulb, it's not bad at all. A little expensive, but considering what they can do, that's pretty cool. So I got those in today, so I have one currently plugged in. I'm not going to show you what it looks like because I don't want to spoil it for the vlog. And we're already here, which is very good. We made great time getting here. So we don't want to scrape the trailer. That was actually pretty close. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this trailer backed in, and then we'll go ahead and pick up our other trailer and then head to Verona, and hopefully, I mean, it's Monday at 10, so that trailer is still available, so we have plenty of time. All right, that was actually pretty good. So let's go ahead and put the parking brake on, and we'll drop the trailer. So we went 142 kilometers, took us 2 hours, 18 minutes, no time at all. We consumed 17 gallons of fuel. We got 4,900 euros and 187 XP, pretty much no XP for that. So let's go ahead and get back into it. Actually, what we need to do is we need to go into the job market. And we need to click on here, and we need to find, it was right there. There it is, 31 tons of tomatoes, and they're going to Verona. So we will go ahead and select that. And it's on the GPS. So we can, we'll head over there, and we'll pick up our new trailer. And then this will be the longer haul to Verona. This is the first time in an episode or in a recording session that I've ever done 2 trailers, which is quite cool. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to get to Verona because I want to change over the fleet. I want to see if I will actually get money from doing that. I don't need money specifically. The reason why I'm doing this is mainly mods. I really want to get all my drivers in the same truck, so that way I'm not confined to only using, you know, if I want to change a truck, it's not, the Peterbilt is great. I love it. It's such a sturdy mod. It's fantastic. It's such a great truck that I can, and also a lot better on gas than that Kenworth, but it's such a great truck that I know I won't ever want to take it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna get rid of the Kenworth. I'm just gonna make sure that if I ever need to fit another modded truck in, I don't have the problem of trying to remove the Kenworth when all my drivers are using it, or some of my drivers are using it. So I want to get everybody on a very stable mod, something that I've really am always gonna like, and it's always been this Peterbilt. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. So let's go ahead and pick up this trailer, and we will head out to Verona. Now, I know I said this one has, like, you know, 1 tire on the back. It technically does have 2. They're just really narrow. It's still a good trailer. So we'll go ahead and pick it up. Okay. All right. So we're off. We can go ahead and do our little pre-trip thing we got going on here. So we are going to Verona, hauling 31 tons of tomatoes, and we need to get there between Monday at 3:30 and Monday at 10, and we're gonna get 14,000 euros. We have, oh god, okay, that was confusing there for a second. Okay, we have 11 hours and 45 minutes to complete the job. We need to rest in 8 hours and 30 minutes. We might be able to get there without having to rest, and if we do, we're probably going to be exhausted. So let's go and check the GPS. Currently, we are going to get there at Monday at about 5:15. It's about 420 kilometers to go, and it's going to take us about 6 hours and 45 minutes. So if we keep doing what we're doing now, we should be able to get to the drop-off point in time. So, no damage and everything's good. So, we can now just focus on driving. Oh, let's go ahead and let's get in this lane. So I am on the most current version of Euro Truck, just because last time I remember I was a bit confused because I was trying to merge and people weren't letting me over. I wasn't sure if I was on the most current version. I was. Just I was informed that they don't always let you over, so that's actually quite cool. That's something that I do appreciate about the update, is it's realistic. Not everyone's going to let you over, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I am on the most current version. Also, I was trying to add a couple of different vehicles. My favorite vehicle, my favorite truck of all time, maybe not of all time, but my favorite truck, and something that is missing from Euro Truck, is actually a Freightliner Sentry. It's something that me and Jeff, that's actually both of our favorite trucks. It's actually kind of weird, but we both enjoy that truck a lot. And there was actually a mod released recently of the Freightliner Sentry. Unfortunately, technically the truck does work. Technically you can drive the truck in the game. Unfortunately, it has some very horrific detailing in the cab. It has some terrible, I'm not a fan of window curtains, or, like, you know, flags and all that stuff, that all the interior accessories. I understand that that's some people's, you know, some people do like that. More power to you. I am not a fan of that in my trucks. So it has some bad interior accessories, and the seat, the front seat needs to be moved back, and the mirrors need to be repositioned, and the mirrors need to be probably I don't want to say textured, but they just need to be refined a bit, and the truck just needs some cleaning up to do. If that truck ever does get cleaned up, I think it'll look phenomenal. It was actually a really cool truck from the outside, but once you got in the inside, I hated it. The reason why I like this Peterbilt so much is not only is the truck from the outside visually a good truck, as you can see from the inside, I can see my driver's side mirror, I can see the blind spot mirror, the two mirrors on the hood work properly, the GPS is in a good spot, all the gauges work, I can see that passenger side mirror over there good, it's not, the mirror's not bowed or anything like that, it doesn't give a weird look to it. That's personally why I really enjoy this truck, is because it's just designed very well. So that's the reason why I drive this truck most of the time. The Kenworth is also a very nice truck that is designed very well. So it's a bit of you know, it's hard to find trucks that are made that well, in my opinion. It's hard to find mods that are made that well. It kind of seems like mods are, I don't know why, but for some reason mods seem to be kind of thrown together and they don't always work. But I feel like if I can get that truck, and if I can, I need to talk with Alex, because I'm not good in a 3D modeling program, and Alex has done some amazing things in it. If we can get in there and clean some of that interior up and reposition that seat and change over some of the mirrors and stuff, that truck could easily be the next J&B Trucking truck, and I'll paint it up and everything, and I think it'll be amazing. It's my favorite truck. I absolutely love it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to talk with Alex. I really hope that he would be willing to help me with it, because I would absolutely love that truck. That would be just my dream. So, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, maybe if we get the chance, maybe in the next episode. I don't know, that's really pushing it there. It's probably not going to be for a while, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. So, but yeah, the model, I mean, it did drive, like I said, you could use it, but for some reason, well, one, it was crashing my game, like every time I would try to edit the interior. It had an option, it seemed like there was an option in the truck to remove the curtains, but every time I tried and then went into the interior view while trying to purchase the truck, the game would crash. So it was like this weird, like, I don't know what was going on there, but yeah, well, it needs a little bit of work before it's something that I want to spend the time on painting, because these truck paints are not like, they're not like LCPDFR. They don't take, you know, LCPDFR, I could make a texture in 10-15 minutes. It was no problem. It takes a lot of time to make a texture. It's a very tedious process, and to get everything perfect requires a lot of getting the texture on the truck, putting the truck in game, running the game, seeing how it looks, going back, changing, moving things a couple pixels, then jumping back in the game and seeing if it works. You know, it's a very tedious process, considering that there's also technically not a template for these trucks. It's not like LCPDFR. You don't download the Crown Vic template and it's just there. So it's a tedious process painting these trucks. Is this going to be a turn off only? I think it is. I'll stay in this lane. But yeah. So it's not worth my time painting a truck that is something that I'm not going to use, when it's like a kind of a not an unusable mod. So I would really like to get that Century as like a project truck and really clean it up and make it look awesome. So maybe we'll see how it goes. That's another reason why I really want American Truck Sim to come out, because then I could just probably buy that truck. I mean, it's also one of the most used trucks in, you know, American trucking. The Freightliner Century is everywhere, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I am lured to it. I like, when it comes to trucking, I like to blend in. I don't like to, a lot of people like to stand out, and they like to get, you know, the custom truck and the, you know, the 12-inch, 14-inch stacks and whatever, and, you know, have these massive, crazy-looking trucks, which are cool. I will admit they're cool, but they're not for everyday use. I would rather blend in. I'd rather be just another truck on the road. I'd rather have my, you know, basic truck with my paint on it and just be a normal. That's the whole reason why me and Jeff really started J&B Trucking, is we wanted to be just the normal, average, everyday truck driver. So we didn't want to, you know, we didn't want to go around and, you know, be in super flashy trucks. We wanted to just be the average guy driving a truck. So that was kind of our goal behind the whole J&B Trucking, and that's what this goal still is. I mean, we would like to always improve on that, and we would like to get the truck that we both really like, which is the Freightliner Century. So I really got to talk to Alex, and I really hope me and Alex can kind of collaborate. And I say collaborate, but Alex would probably do most of the work. I just have to see if Alex is going to be generous enough to help me out. And we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'm very excited about it, but